All right, everyone. Today we're going to be watching a match in my Progetto 46. This is a premium tank. I did have to pay for this. I did do some grinding prior to this and got it at a reduced price. So I think I only paid $33 for it. That's what it was. I didn't get the full discount, but it came pretty close. So anyway, this is a nice tank. This does have the auto loader on it, and I think I've said it before. The autoloader's okay. It's not much faster than a Easy 8 with a good crew and a shell rammer. So, but it's got a fast engine, and this thing is actually pretty quick. I was actually surprised how fast it was, and you can see I customized it a little bit. So anyway, let's get on with the match. All right, everybody, this is the steps map, and I am in my Progetto 46. I'm going to go out and have some fun with this thing. And like I said in the intro, it is an Italian auto loader. One of the things you got to be careful with, though, with any auto loader is once you've expended every round in your magazine, you got to wait for a reload. Now, the neat thing about the Italian ones is you don't have to be completely out before it starts reloading. So what I like to do is I like to fire like 2 rounds and then back off, and then leave a round in the magazine, so to speak. So if something follows me around the corner after I've popped around the side of a rock and shot him a couple of times, and he comes after me, I always have at least 1 shot left. May not be enough, but at least I'm going to hurt him before I go down. So anyway, you can actually see it reloads pretty quickly. I have a good crew in this and a rammer for the gun. Now keep an eye on that, let me put it free cam, keep an eye on that WZ-132 up there, Nedjo SRB. I'm going to end up kind of following him around. The guy is a beast. He did really good in this match, and it was nice to see somebody in a light tank that kind of knew what the heck they were doing and didn't just blindly go out and suicide him on a run. So I ran up around the north side of the map and kept behind those railroad tracks because there's been times where I've been on the flat part over there and got sniped from across the map, so you got to be careful. So I'm going to put it back and fix the camera, and we're both kind of hesitant about to pop around this corner, and I'm not seeing anything right away, and you can see the WZ just flies right in there, and I decided to follow him. And now you can see right here I'm avoiding getting on the cap point because everybody on the enemy team will know somebody's sitting on that cap, and they will come and run it. Now here's my first customer of the day. Is that Cromwell? He just took a beating from everybody. I got the last shot in. I spent 2 rounds on him, and so I'm just kind of waiting for my reload. But then I see this guy try to come sneak around the corner here, and I let him have it, and he's pretty damaged at that point. And that HT up there is just getting rained on. I'm going to put it in free camera for a minute because I have a tendency to jerk the mouse around the plane because I'm trying to keep an eye at several vectors at once. And I was hoping that HT would pop over the corner or over the top of that hill. Oh, and then I see that VK-36 up there on the hill, and I was kind of blocking the retreat of that IS, which I feel bad for. I hate when people do that. And I take a couple shots out of him. My first one hits dirt, and the other one bounces. And then artillery finds us right on time. Thank you, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. I've missed you too. No. I can't do an Italian accent. At least I'm not very well. Anyway, if you're Italian and watching this, I really like Italy, okay? Really. I got half cousins who are Italian. So we're all just kind of nosing around this corner, and there's things that keep popping up, which is the main reason everybody's kind of sitting still. But Nedjo SRB and his WZ is like, you know what? I'm going to go out there. He nails somebody. Doesn't get the kill, but he nails that BC-12T. Oh, and there's Artie again. Hello, Artie. Hello, Artie. So he runs up there, and that kind of emboldens the rest of us, and so we go running up there. So this is what I mean by doing what he's supposed to and getting everybody out there. And so I'm going to go up on this knob of a hill. I'm going to see that purging sitting there, and he's not even really paying attention. His back is to us. And I didn't realize it first, and I popped up again. He's just starting to turn. I put another fat round in him, and somebody finishes him off. That was actually one of the ISs that hit him. So now around the corner we have the VK30, and there's that A43, I think. And the VK30 is just taking a beating, and I know they're pretty light. And I get 2 shots into him and finish him off. I have a VK30P. I actually love that tank, but the armor on it is kind of butter. Now watch the WZ here. Catches a little air coming over that, so I see that T25 kind of pooking out. And so I'm going to sneak forward a little bit, and I can just see his rear end. And I took a huge chunk out of it. And that A43 was coming after the WZ, and so I'm like, nope, this guy's too handy, I need to keep him. And so I finished him off. I don't know if this guy was asleep or AFK or I don't know. All I had to do was wait for my reticle to settle, reload, and that was it. So right now we're just down to some heavy tank. And we're just tooling around, waiting for that final kill, because I don't think any of us were close. I actually had a lot of fun in this match. The guy in the WZ, like I said, was a beast. That's the kill, and that's victory. It was a good match. Okay, everybody, I got that VK30, the Cromwell, the A43, and the T25-2. I got my Fire for Effect, my Battle Buddy, and my Fighter Ribbon for killing 4 or 5 vehicles. I got over 62K in silver, my Mastery Badge 3rd. And team score, I was number 2 with 4 kills and 1,729 points of damage, so I did pretty good. And I got a nice chunk of change after repair and resupply, so it was a good match. Okay, everyone, you saw the match. It was a lot of fun. I got those 4 kills. This thing's pretty speedy. It deals out some decent damage. I had a good teammate, the Nedjo SRB in the WZ. He was an excellent scout and didn't just needlessly throw his life away. He went out there and spotted and scouted and led the way. Did a really good job. It was nice to have a good teammate. Now, on the news front, I just want to let you guys know that the Polish tanks are coming out soon. And I don't know an exact date when. I just saw an announcement today on Twitter. Unfortunately, most of the replies to World of Tanks was about their matchmaking, and I honestly cannot blame folks for being a little angry. They've done 2 things with matchmaking. One is they have not fixed the balance on that, and it sucks to be in a tier 8 and then have match after match after match where I'm up against tier 10s. Even in the Progetto and in my Pantera, which can deal out a decent amount of damage, I still get my butt kicked pretty quick. So it would be nice if they limited it to 2 tiers. Sorry. English is my second language. My first is gibberish. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I think the community would really benefit and sing their praises if they lowered the number of tiers per match to 2. So, just my 2 cents. Anyway, this has been Porterhause. I hope you enjoyed the match, and I will see you all again at the next World of Tanks Let's Play.